Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got my morning espresso. Let's get into Shiba Inu because it's been a while since I've talked about it. Let's get into it. Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. I've got my morning espresso. Need that before I talk about cryptos. That's incredible what time we got here. It's just after 10 o'clock in the morning. And just wanted to say a huge thank you to every single one of you out there who have subscribed to the channel. Really means a lot to me. This community is growing, and I love talking with all of you in the community tab when I put my posts up and in the comments below. If you're new, please make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on that little bell notification as well, because I love documenting my journey with investing, as you can see here. Be it the cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, passive income business ideas, all kinds of stuff to build financial and generational wealth for the future. That's my goal, because who wouldn't want to have financial freedom in the future? That is just, I don't know why people aren't starting right now. So if you're new, please make sure you hit that like button, because it really helps the algorithm, and subscribe as well. And thank you to those who have subscribed. That really means a lot to me. Little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and due diligence. It's very important. I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt by investing what they can't afford to lose. So please be careful. Do your own research and due diligence. You can use websites, Masari.io, Luna Crush, which is great for the social aspect. Google the projects online, get familiar with them, learn about investing, get so much knowledge that you are very confident, and then you can start whenever you're ready. Then you can do your own research using all of the internet. The tools are right here in your hand. You don't need any education. You don't need to subscribe to channels. You don't need to buy courses and all that bull crap. You don't need any of it. You can do it all yourself. It's very easy, and I know it's a bit daunting at the start. It'll become very easy once you get used to it and work on it daily. So do your own research. All right, today's video is going to be about Shiba Inu. I am invested in this coin. I've got a huge bag now, and I'm really happy about it. It's one project that I haven't spoken about in a while. I've come across some interviews with Vitalik Buterin, which is really fascinating. And then the guy's not human. He's really cool, man. Like, he's fascinating to watch him talk, and he's such a brilliant mind. Obviously the founder of Ethereum, but man, this guy is unbelievable. I just watched that interview with Lex, another fellow YouTuber, which is he's awesome as well. He's got some really cool interviews with cryptos and business people and all that stuff. It's really cool. But I watched the interview with Vitalik, and the story about him, obviously with the whole donating Shiba Inu, was fascinating, because he originally started investing in Dogecoin, believe it or not, which is fascinating to hear. He put in like 20 or 30 odd thousand dollars in Dogecoin, and he ended up making about $4.3 million. Then obviously once he got that money, he cashed out. I think it was around the 4 to 7 cents mark, around there. He took out the $4.3 million, and then he ended up donating it to charity and buying some additional ether, which is unbelievable. Now, he did mention, he let slip that he was currently holding 325,000 ether. Now, I did the math this morning before this video, and that was about $1.1 billion, which is incredible. And I'm sure he's holding a lot more than that. But the reason why that came out was the whole Shiba Inu saga. And he obviously mentioned that it was the second in line of the dog coins and the meme coins. And obviously the founders of Shiba Inu, Ryoshi, donated 50% of the Shiba token to his cold wallet. That cold wallet he had on a laptop in Canada, and he was stuck in Singapore, believe it or not. And he couldn't access this piece of paper, which obviously he split it up so for security purposes. Had one piece of the paper in Canada with his key on it, and the other one was in Singapore with him. He couldn't access that Shiba Inu on his cold storage, which he said that the founders of Shiba Inu were quite smart for doing that, because he's had other projects that have donated money before, or coins, sorry, and he just burnt them straight away. But the way that Shiba Inu did it was quite smart, because they knew he couldn't access it for some reason. Anyway, so he ended up having to create a new wallet when he was in Singapore. He went and bought a laptop from Target, which is unbelievable. He set up a new wallet there, and obviously had to call his family in Canada to get that other piece of paper to give him the key. Once he had the key, he was very careful about who he associated with this new wallet and had all kinds of signatories and stuff like that associated with this new wallet for security. And then he had to be very careful, obviously, when transferring out his cold storage with Ether. That's when he let slip the 325,000 Ether, which is up $1 billion. You'd want to know the addresses very carefully, that's for sure. So then obviously he was talking about Shiba Inu and how he donated that to charity, and he thought it was a good cause because, you know, it turns out obviously cryptocurrency is not just for making money and storing money, it can help humanity as well, which I think is incredible. And he obviously was talking about the, you know, crypto community and people rug pulling and all that stuff like that, and he was, you know, obviously, you know, thought he could have done it a little bit better in terms of, you know, speaking to the community about it or whatnot, but you know, either way, he still thinks it's a good cause, and I do as well. That he's, you know, helping humanity over, you know, countries that really can't afford to, you know, provide and stuff like that. But it was really fascinating. But it was an interesting story how, you know, just the amount of money that he's dealing with, and he's so cool, calm, and collective, man. It's not human. Honestly, I think the guys, you know, are such a genius. Anyway. Then, nevertheless, I'm talking about Shiba Inu now, and I'm personally involved with it and invested in it. I've got quite a decent bag of it, obviously because I've been buying the dip. It's quite incredible to see where Shiba Inu is at the moment. Obviously, ShibaSwap is now released. I personally can't locate it, so if you can locate it, let me know in the comments. Put a link down below. Let me know where you can actually see it. I did see on their website and via Twitter and on Reddit that it is actually up and running. I did come across this ShibaSwap Twitter page here. It's hasn't got many posts at all. Obviously, proud to be a part of it, and it's now got 106,000 followers, which is unbelievable. ShibaSwap, cool stuff. That's been in the pipeline for quite some time. And that's their Twitter page. Obviously, Shiba's an experiment, decentralized, spontaneous community, building Shiba army, blah, blah, blah. Well, we all know that. And there's been, obviously, still a lot of trending news out there in relation to Shiba Inu. I'm going to show you an article that I came across, which basically says that Shiba Inu can potentially reach $1. And this is posted on the 8th of June, so what are you, the 10th? It was 2 days ago. What will happen to Shiba Inu coin by 2025? There are some price predictions for Shiba Inu coin as it prepares to face off with Dogecoin. Well, we all know it's the Doge killer. I'm going to scroll down here to the price prediction, and I'm just going to show you here, where will Shiba Inu coin be in 2025? Shiba coin is selling for around, I'm going to say 85, you know, less than a penny, obviously. It's too many zeros per coin, with a market value of $3.4 billion. So there is still plenty of time to grow, which I believe is true. It's still very new. Per Market Realist, the current predictions suggest that SHIB coin will reach a value of 19 point per coin, or in 2022, and later hit 61 per coin in 2025. That would be near a 620% increase from where the coin is at now, which might sound like a good opportunity to invest. Will Shiba Inu hit $1? This is fascinating, right? Market Realist laid out a plan for the Shiba Inu coin could reach a $1 benchmark, which has been a goal for Dogecoin supporters. SHIB coin would need to climb 12 million% to hit $1. Since January, the coin has jumped about 2 million%. And it's true every month. So it could, in theory, hit $1 by the end of 2021 if it keeps up the growth, according to Market Realist. If Shiba maintains that level of growth, it could reach $1 in 2021. Fingers crossed, everyone. I've got a good feeling it will. However, if it grows at a rate of 20% per month, it would require 5 years to hit $1, the milestone which points to 2025 at the earliest. To be quite honest, even if it does, you know, grow at a 20% per month, I'm not worried about that. That's incredible. You know, 2025 it could hit $1. That means in the next 2 or 3 years it could even hit 50 cents. If that happens, that's just mind-blowing. Think about it. That's still incredible. Yes, you'd have to pay tax and capital gains, but who cares? You pay that and get it out of the way and just take the cash and do what you need to do with it. It's unbelievable. You know, I'm holding a big bag of that, and if it does even get up to 10 cents, I'd be laughing, and I'm sure all of you out there would be as well. There's a lot of people out there that are holding a substantial amount. I'm sure there's many out there that are whales, you know, holding billions, if not hundreds of millions, if not tens of millions. if you're even holding 1 million, if not 500,000, what's wrong with that? That's fantastic. So anyway, this is an article I came across which is really cool, and I keep saying it is still in the trending searches of Luna Crush here, which is the social media, like crypto checker. You can check here if it's still trending on social media. It has a galaxy score of 69 out of 100, an alt rank out of 2,396 of 99, which is amazing. These are the top Shiba Inu influencers right here. And you can see it's obviously available on Binance, Lbank, XX, Hotbit, Huobi, and Huobi Global, which is incredible. And it is based on the Ethereum network as well. So, it's a positive sign. And ShibaSwap here on their website here. It's obviously undergoing security tests and orders, final updates, prepare for safe launch. You'll be able to buy NFTs on here. You can swap other cryptos, which is unreal. It's really cool to see this, guys. Honestly, it's really cool. Really happy. And obviously, I keep watching the news all the time, and it's just really fascinating to see that Shiba Inu is still trending on Luna Crush. SafeMoon's disappeared. As I said, XRP is a big one that I'm going crazy on at the moment with VET, and it's really cool to see Shiba Inu on there as well as Dogecoin, which is cool. So I do buy my Shiba Inu off Coinspot. That's the exchange that I use. Yes, there's a lot of people out there that think it's rubbish, and yeah, it has had some issues in the past, but I still use it and it's still fine. There's a referral code below, by the way. If you want to sign up to Coinspot, you can. We can get a $10 credit in Bitcoin, which is pretty cool. So if you use that, up to you. If you're not, it's all good. So Shiba Inu today, let's have a look here. It is still up there. It is up 3.64% today, which is really cool to see. And the market cap there is sitting at $3.7 billion. So that's still very high, guys. That's really cool to see. And obviously everything in the green, and VET's at 15 cents, and obviously Bitcoin is now 48,000 Australian. XRP is $1.29. It did drop down yesterday to $1.11, and I should have bought more, but I managed to get some dip, so I'm happy about that. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to show you also the charts today in the last day. Obviously it's down. You can see that the RSI indicator here, and I don't know why it does that. It just has a mind of its own. But if we go here to the RSI chart, I'm still getting familiar with this stuff, and I know some of you don't care about this stuff, about price predictions, but obviously I'm just going over it quickly. It hasn't been overbought or oversold, which is a good sign to jump into this if you wish. Obviously do your own research before you do that. In terms of price predictions and stuff like that, I know people use a lot of charts and predictions and stuff like that. That's obviously, from my point of view, it's got a lot to do with personal opinion about where these coins are going to go. Yes, I know that they're about the support lines and the resistance lines and all that stuff like that. It does give a good indication of where a coin's going to go, but in my honest opinion, if a coin is trending on social media and it's pumping hard with social media, there's going to be a community pushing it out there, and yes, it's going to do well. Some coins don't have that community push or benefit, so look, it just depends on how the coin is actually being talked about out there in the community. Obviously you can see everything about Dogecoin as well when Elon Musk was tweeting flat out about it. So yeah, there's going to be community talking about it. It's going to be hyped. People are going to be buying it. So yeah, it's going to be moving upwards. So Shiba Inu is one of these coins which again can't be rug pulled. It's being talked about by Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum. It's one of these coins where I think it's yes, it is risky, but I'm willing to take that risk, because if it goes to $1, man, that'd be incredible. And obviously I'm just going to say that I take my profits as this goes up in the next few months, if it does do that, and obviously use that and invest it in the stock market or something like that, and put it to good use and let it grow even further. But yeah, just wanted to give an update on Shiba Inu, guys, because it has been a while, and I was just fascinated by the story of Vitalik Buterin and obviously the other projects out there. My battery's going to die now, but let me know in the comments what you think about Shiba Inu. Are you holding it? Where do you think this coin will go? And let's have a talk about it in the community tab here on my YouTube channel, because I love talking about it with all of you. And also, just don't reply to any scams in the comments, by the way. I will never ask you for a WhatsApp number or a Telegram or anything like that, so please be careful. Don't to communicate with these people. If anything, write scam underneath it so you can point it out that it is a scam. All right, so I just want to give an update on Shiba Inu. Happy investing, everyone. Let's talk about it in the comments. Have a good day, and we'll speak to you soon. All right, peace, bye.